Right. Oh, raspy. Okay. I like it. Welcome into the stream, everybody. I hope you're all well. It's been a long old time since I've been live. I apologize for that. But I've been dealing with a household full of bugs and illness and cold and flu and fever and everything in between. I've missed a couple of United games, which sucks, but we are still here. But I got bronchitis, and ain't nobody got time for that. So, we've all had to deal with some Sprite absence, which I'm sure was met with both positive and negative reactions. But no, we're here tonight. We're back. I can already see Pop Rob over on YouTube. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're all well. I can see we got people lurking over on Kick as well. So welcome in. It's Man United away at Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth are the king of draws at the moment. I think they've drawn like 9 of their last 10 games or something crazy like that. So we're going to try and hope to go one better than the result we had at Old Trafford. Under Ruben Amorim in December, it was a 4-4 draw, if you remember. An amazing game for a neutral. But yeah, hopefully looking to go that one goal better this time and bag the 3 points for Michael Carrick's men. It's an unchanged side from the team that just beat. Who did we beat? Oh my god. It was only Sunday. Who did we play? Fuck. Who did Man United just beat? Aston Villa. Aston Villa. So it's the same team. I can show you the team both on vertical and horizontal. So it's the same starting 11. It's Lamont in goal, Diogo Dalot, Lenny or Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw as your back four. Casemiro and Mainu as the double pivot. Ahmad on the right, Cunha on the left, Bruno Fernandes in the middle behind Brian and Burmo. As the goals and cards and everything events-wise happens, we will update those screens. But for the time being, we are just getting ready for kickoff, which is in just around 7 minutes' time. We will have a live tracker in the green box where you've currently got the thumbnail for the streams. I really don't know how this is going to go. I might lose my voice halfway through this, and that'll be a bit awkward, but we'll have to see. Because I'm still not 100%, but I'm certainly starting to sound a bit more like myself again, which is good. So I've just got to make sure I stay hydrated and don't get overexcited. So I've gone with a 2-0 win for United as my prediction. I've still yet to get a prediction right this season in terms of the actual scoreline. I've got results right, but not scores. So hopefully tonight we can end that curse. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with people. As I say, I know it's been a while since I've been live, especially for a United game. So I'm expecting a quieter one today in terms of stream chats, especially with it being a Friday night as well. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm sure we'll have some people pop in on both streams. As I say, we've had a few lurkers, etc. already. So if you're here to watch the game itself, I'm not displaying the game. Please don't ask me to do so. It's against copyright restrictions, and I can get myself in some serious trouble for doing so. So we have a live tracker, and I will keep you as up to date as possible. I'm watching the game completely live, so no delays. The only delay that you will get is obviously your internet delay. So if you've got good internet, it'll be fairly quick. Yeah, they're just doing a recap on Sky Sports main event now of the 4-4 draw. That free kick from Bruno Fernandes to make it 3-3 was unbelievable. Then Cunha thought he'd won it, and Junior Cropey said, nah, bitch, 4-4. And that was an unbelievable game. One of Ruben Amorim's last. So kickoff now 5 minutes away. Players are in the tunnel. United are in their white and purple away kit, hence why I'm wearing my away kit from a few years back. I think this is 20... I want to say 21, 22, but we could be wrong. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Got the prediction on the screen. Everything's ready to go. Reset the scoreboards. The only thing that's not ready to go fully is my voice. But like I say, we'll see how how we get on with that. I wasn't going to not make the attempt today. So Like I said, I already missed the Villa game, and I missed the game before the Villa game as well, annoyingly. So I'm all right. We're ready to go. If you are watching over on YouTube, if you're watching either vertically in the shorts feed or horizontally, let me know. Feel free to get involved in the chat. I don't bite. I'm all for banter. I'm all for fun. I'm all for jokes, as long as it doesn't get personal, get taken too far. Definitely come and get involved. I want to try and interact with as many of you as possible. So if you are over there, I can see the chat. It will pop up on the screen in the horizontal view to the right hand side. And you'll also be able to see if anybody chats over on Kick as well. So it's a good way to interact with the two stream chats. So, like I say, I don't bite. Come and get involved. And let me know your score predictions. Let me know who you support, where you're watching from. And yeah, let's try and have a chat as much as I can. Yeah, the lineups and the handshakes are underway. I mean, that's a positive, technically.
No, they did the other way.
So the Bournemouth lineup is Jordi Petrovic on loan from Chelsea in goal. They've got a back four of Alex Jimenez, James Hill, Marcos Senesi, and Adrian Truffert from right to left. Alex Scott and Ryan Christie in the double pivot. England and Scotland combining. And a attacking three of Ryan, Marcus Tavernier, and Amin Adli, who is back in for the Cherries, and they are behind Brazilian Evan Nilsson, having one of his better seasons up top. Krupi, who scored the match equaliser, saved the game for them, is on the bench along with Unai, Diakate, and Brooks, amongst others. And as I say, Man United are unchanged under Michael Carrick from the team that beat Aston Villa. Senna Lammens in goal with Diogo Dalot, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw as the back four. Casemiro and Mainu are your double pivot. Ahmad on the right, Cunha on the left, Bruno Fernandes in the middle behind Brian and Burmo. Sesko on the bench again, but I think it's actually working well, so why would you change a working system and a working... it's not a one-trick pony, but we'll have to wait and see. Welcome into the stream. Roman Sia, welcome into the stream. I hope you're well. Deer Mount, Xerxes, Malasia, Agate, Heaven, Sesko, Fredrickson, and Tyler Fletcher are the bench for United in squad number order. You're an Arsenal fan, Roman. Welcome into the stream. I hope you are doing well, as I've just said. Looking forward to your, I would say now, inevitable Premier League victory. Obviously, anything can happen, but it's looking more and more likely that Man City are not going to be able to catch you. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it lasts all too short a time, trust me. And you never know when the next one's coming. So enjoy it. Good win against Arsenal, thank you. Yeah, it was a good win. I enjoyed that. I believe I was live for that one. I wasn't live for the City game because I tried to stream from my local pub and the internet wasn't strong enough for me to stream, so I missed the stream for that. I was live for the Arsenal game. I can imagine it was quite upsetting for you, but I mean, if you go on to win the Premier League, who cares who you lose to at the end of the day? Right, we are waiting for kickoff. Bruno Fernandes over the ball for United in their all-white away kit. Bournemouth in their home red and black stripes. Stuart Atwell's the referee. I don't like that, but I don't like many referees in England, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see how he gets on tonight, and we are underway. Fernandes back to Lammens to go long straight off the bat. It's a good turn from Casemiro early. Has to go back to Maguire, but good intent. Getting a few early touches for Lammens, I think, is a good thing. And let's get rid of the thumbnail and drop the live trackers in. There you go. So the trackers are there for you to see where the ball is in possession. It's very much up to date. There's no delay on it. Other than obviously the TV delay, which is natural. Logan, welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. Casemiro's gone along with a Trivella clearance. It's not worked out well, and it's led to Evan Nilsson. One-on-one with Yoro. Drills the ball across the box. Good block by the Frenchman, out for the first corner of the game. That Bournemouth press is crazy. 2-1 Bournemouth. I've gone 2-0 United, so we'll see who's right. Knowing my luck, the old Swift from this corner. Marcus Tavernier over to take it. It's going to be an in-swinger from the far side on his left foot. It's gone central. Evan Nilsson was underneath it, cleared by Casemiro down to Mbermo, who can break. Lets it go to Ahmad, who just checks back and looks for options. Bruno Fernandes is one of them. Dalot needs to return to his right-back position, because at the moment, he's in a central midfield position. He's just lost the ball, and now, I mean, luckily Fernandes and Mbermo and Ahmad pressed the ball backwards, otherwise Dalot was completely out of position. I'm expecting a goal from Fernandes, to be honest. I'm expecting a goal from Sesko off the bench. Is my my 2 goals in the prediction, but we'll see what happens. We might be 2-0 up before half time. We might be 2-0 down before half time. You never know. And again, apologies that I sound raspy, but I am recovering from bronchitis, so ain't nobody got time for that. And if you get that meme, then I appreciate you. If you don't, then you're too young. Senlanaman's going to take this free kick for offside against Evan Nilsson. Lammers goes into the channel looking. Fernandes is flicked on Edo. He got bundled into. Ball still in play. Referees told him to get up. Evan Nilsson goes up and misses it, but manages to complete the touch afterwards. And Bournemouth regain possession and reset with Hill and then Alex Scott. Susie's twerking. Snorlax, fair enough. Dalot's won that nicely off of Adley. Casemiro. Inside for Ahmad. Good touch away from... Who is that? Christie, that was. United trying to play nice, neat triangles. Mainu's escaped out to Maguire, who can step forward into the Bournemouth half. Scott tried to interfere, but didn't quite get the right touch. Fernandes has gone with Cunha. Back to Fernandes. Left foot, first time cross has gone deep. Triffier tries to flick the header on, but it finds Dalot. Feigns the cross, then pulls it back for Ahmad, who's going to feign the shot onto his right foot. Ahmad, big strike. Casemiro underneath the rebound. He doesn't quite get there. And then Bournemouth can escape. Tavernier breaking forward. It's 3-on-3. Shaw with Ryan beyond him. Ryan strike. He puts it across the box, but Evan Nilsson could not get there. Out for a goal kick. Big opportunity for Ahmad early doors. Man, this game's got the early tempo of that 4-4 draw. I mean, if we have another game like that, it's going to be unbelievable for the neutrals watching tonight. I'm going to have a fucking heart attack. Speaking of heart attack, I need to put my heart rate monitor on. That should pop up shortly. There you go. It doesn't matter what format you're watching in, you get to see my heart rate, which is currently 117. Now, remember, my heart rate will be slightly raised anyway because my body is dealing with with illness. So it will be slightly elevated. And then obviously if things get excited in the game, then it's going to raise even higher. So don't get concerned if I peek out. Sinesi into the channel for Adley. Mainu screening Tavernier. Amad's now on True Fair. Round the corner from Scott into the channel. Was looking for the runner, but wasn't there. It's out for a goal kick. Andoni Areola is unbeaten in 5 appearances as manager against Man United, but he's also not won a game at home. That's an interesting stat as he goes for the 6th game. I know they've got a fair few 3-0 wins against us, especially at Old Trafford, but I didn't realise that we hadn't beaten Bournemouth since he took charge. Venom, how we doing? Welcome in. Dallow's got in a front of Adley, and Burmo couldn't quite bring it down. Fernandez can't get on to the end of it either. And then Tavernier's flick ends up with Harry Maguire. I'm okay. My voice is holding out for the first 7 minutes, so we'll see if it can do another 83 plus. How you feeling? You feeling any better yourself, Venom? Ages away. Casemiro wins it from Adley. Ahmad and Mbermo connecting. Drop back in for Casemiro. Mainu. Feeling much better? That's good, mate. I'm happy for you. Maguire, Casemiro, Mainu out to Fernandez and now Cunha. Up against Jimenez and Rayan back as well. Cunha gets his cross in. Was it deflected? Because it's gone a long way up and over. Ref says no, goal kick. Okay. Michael Carrick's first 9 games in charge of Man United gives him 22 points, the most informed team in the Premier League since Michael Carrick took over. And Arsenal have actually played an extra game than everybody else in that table, and they're still 2 points behind Michael Carrick. So played enough F1. You've played it for the last 2 days straight. How you been getting on? Tavernier falls under pressure from Casemiro. And Mainu twists and turns out and finds Ahmad and Burmo operating in this right-hand channel. Big swinging cross looking for Bruno Fernandes. It's an iffy clearance. Cunha, Fernandes, back out to Cunha. Up against Jimenez. Round the corner for Luke Shaw. Out at the byline. He's going to check back inside, looking for an option. That's loose from Luke Shaw. I don't know who he was trying to find there, but he's lost the ball. And Harry Maguire's had to come all the way over into the attacking third to put it out for a throw-in. Only done by rain, so I'm kind of tired of with the track now. I mean, maybe you should move on to like do Bahrain, but then also do whatever the next track is on the calendar as well. Get some early practice for the following race. Good challenge from Mainu, who wins the ball for Ahmad. Cunha more central. Fernandez 1-2. Cunha into the box, twisting and turning. Cunha strikes it and it's saved well by Petrovic. Out for a corner. It'll be a Bruno Fernandes in swinger from the far side. It's goal bound. Good switch out onto his left foot. Cunha's weak foot, and he slipped as he struck it. The power behind it forced Petrovic to push it out. Big pour out. Oh, you got Japan Monday. Well, practice Japan then. Bruno Fernandes goes deep, low with the corner, but it's cleared away easily by Evan Nilsson. And then Burmo feigns to go back, feigns to go forward, and then goes back again to Lamans, who's very advanced. Clip forward. Closest is Mainu. Good header by Senesi. And then down to Ryan Christie. Mate, Japan's lap time is always won and lost in two places. It's there in that hairpin, and it's bravery in the entry and exit of 130R. If you get the line right and you're brave enough to stay flat, then you're good. Naphat, welcome into the stream. I hope you're well. I see you over there on YouTube. Welcome in. Happy Friday evening to you. Is it Naphat or Nafat? Because PH, it's like lowercase ph. Naphat or Nafat. I don't know. I'm sure you'll correct me. When we raced Japan, Venom, you were catching me about 0.3 a lap. Just in the hairpin alone. It's my weakest spot on the track. It's a good play from United. That's a foul. Senesi advanced on Mainu. Oh, do I want to know? Are you going to put it on poll? That's the question. Well, the actual question is your internet going to let you stay in a qualifying session long enough to make a quali lap and then to finish the race? Oh, I agree. I agree.
Roses are red, the Simpsons are yellow.
Why did you...
Hold on, you did a rhyme about Flanders last time. Find new material, young fellow.
Brilliant. Welcome in, Joe. How are we doing? Dallo, nice little flick. Fernandez out to Ahmad. Dallo's advanced, so is Fernandez. Dallo trying to get past Trufair. Double up with Adley. Good footwork from Ahmad. Keeps the ball in possession. Finds Dallo. Twists and turns. Trufair wins it, but Ahmad picks up the pieces. Mainu. Dallo. Ahmad again. He has to go back to Euro. United have to reset. Another week down, so I smile. Lovely stuff. Another day towards payday. Another week towards payday. Cunha's got past Jimenez into the box. He's drilled it to, well, what was looking like in Bournemouth, but it was a bit of pinball from the Bournemouth defenders. Couldn't actually fall for anyone. Maguire driving forward. Christie trying to give him problems. United are now exposed a little bit, so hoping for not a transition turnover. Casemiro and Fernandez and Burmo. Fernandez! That's a shot on target, and it's been spilt by Petrovic. But he managed to get it back under control before Burmo got there. But there's a nice bit of interplay. Casemiro, Fernandez, and Burmo. Fernandez. It was a little bit too far out for a low driven, like trying into that near post. Probably would have been better to just put his foot through it, but he's stepping onto it, so it's hard to do. And Lenny Oro's conceded the foul against Evan Nilsson just inside the Bournemouth half. Yeah, your work is killing you slowly, but your boss is looking after you so well that you don't mind. That's the problem. What do you mean you just had to turn it down upside down to trigger?
You had to hold the switch like that, then press evolve to get it to work.
Brilliant. I won't name him, but he's actually the best. You love your job. Yeah, man. They look after you, and that's what matters to me. I want to see all my people doing well. All right, Bournemouth have got a throw in that they're going to take long off this far side. Going to try and launch it. It is a good throw, to be fair. Maguire's up against Senesi and wins it. Falls for Cunha. He just tries to play it long into the channel. Trufair can't get there and can't stop Ahmad getting there either. Ahmad, Diogo Dallo's on the overlap with him. Here is Diogo Dallo. Played inside for Bruno Fernandes. That's a deflected strike. Tavernier got back. It's a corner. This time it will be an in-swinger from Mbermo, I assume. Diogo Dallo with a great pass. And Fernandes struck it. He didn't know Mbermo was behind him. He could have potentially left it, but I'm not sure. I think Mbermo would have then had to have stopped his momentum. Oh, Fernandes is actually outswinging this one. Oof. Evan Nilsson got there ahead of Diogo Dallo. It's out to Mbermo and Shaw. Work it back out to Fernandes. Oh, good interception from Christie. Takes the ball away from Mainu. Great interception. And then Adley loses out to Shaw. That's good ball retention and recovery from United. Harry, turn. Lenny, face backwards. Play the way you face him. Well done. Brilliant, Zeus. Might do the race in the same room as the Wi-Fi to see if that helps. That probably will help, yeah. I mean, if you do that, then do you not have an Ethernet cable that you can just plug in to do the race, and then unplug afterwards? Oh, it's awkward. Back for Lamans from Maguire. There he goes. Rayan, his cross is blocked. Luke Shaw doesn't get his clearance right. Maguire down under pressure from Evan Nilsson. I think he just bundled into him from the back. Free kick to United. Oh, right. Well, it's not been a bad start to the game. It's been quite end-to-end. I've enjoyed it so far. Let's see if we can now get a goal. Lamans has gone long. Fernandes was in an altercation, and Burmo's touch came off of Senesi and is out for a corner. Bournemouth are unhappy about something. Welcome in. Welcome, C3X. How are we doing? Happy Friday to you. I hope you're well. It's definitely a corner. I don't know what they're complaining about. Right, Bruno Fernandes, corner number 3. In-swinger from the far side. This one goes high into the back. Casemiro's underneath it. Maguire was also there. It's gone back out to Fernandes, who laid it out for Cunha, edge of the box. When he strike, he will, and it's headed away by Adley. Evan Nilsson stops it from going out for a corner. It's a throw-in this time. He's just kicked the ball away from Bruno Fernandes there. Something wrong with Oh, it was James Hill that got the block. Fair enough. Apologies. So Diogo Dalot's come over to this left-hand side for this long throw-in for United. Goes in looking for Maguire, flicked out to the back post, but there's a nudge from someone. Free kick, and they've taken it quickly, but lost it straight to Ahmad. And then Luke Shaw goes back to Lamans. That's a waste of an opportunity for some possession from Bournemouth. And Lamans will hold the ball as long as he is able to. Cunha went in for Fernandez, but it's a big challenge. And Ryan struck one from distance, and Lamans had to get down to his left-hand side and cover his near post. It's a corner for Bournemouth. It's a great strike and a great save. Oof. That is a hefty hammer of a left foot strike there. The Brazilian. Not quite Adriano levels, but had something behind it. Some of you in the chat don't even know who Adriano is. That makes me sad. Right, in swinging from Tavernier, second corner for Bournemouth from that side. It's gone deep to the back post. Maguire gets his head on it. Christian Ahmad underneath the edge of the box. Laid back for Trufair. Clipped in. Took a deflection off of Mbermo, and it's into the hands of Lamans. Lamans has gone out to Mainu. Up the line for Dalot. That's awful from Diogo Dalot. Played it straight to Scott. Tavernier down the side, left-footed across the box. Maguire's said to have allegedly nudged him out. The ball's with Rayan. Now Jimenez. There will be a VAR check for a potential penalty for Bournemouth. Maguire on Evan Nilsson, but at the moment, Tavernier's put it back behind for a goal kick after Rayan had worked well on the right-hand side. Is there a foul from Harry Maguire here? I've seen him given. I've seen him given. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. I don't think he's getting there anyway. He's ahead of the ball as it comes back. So if either of them is making contact with it, it is Maguire. But I've seen penalties given for that sort of thing. It's not being given now, so we'll move on. And I'll let you guys in the chat decide once you've seen it if you think that's a penalty or not. Casemiro left it for Ahmad. Ahmad flicked it into the path of Mbermo, but it went a bit too far. And then Petrovic's pass out to Senesi went straight out for a throw-in. Have I ever, or Susie, ever watched Orville? I haven't. Susie might have.
I've heard of it, I've not watched it.
Huh?
I've heard of it, not watched.
She's heard but not watched as well, so there's a double negative for us. I don't know much, but I have heard of Adriano. Good. Dalot takes the throw in. Maguire's being pulled from all distances. Yoro underneath it. Casemiro's there. Trufair's going to get it clear. Or is he? Third time of asking. Clearance finds Main, who drops it down for Ahmad, who goes back for Lamans. I look like Lieutenant Malloy. Am I going to have to Google this? Is this an insult? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, big save. Oh, what? Because I've not had a shave because I've been ill. Fair enough. I see it. I see the resemblance. I'll give you that one. I mean, I'll let you look that one up when you want to, Suze. Lieutenant Malloy. Oh, shit. What have I done? Sorry. I forgot. Right. Fernandez has got a corner after Ahmad had a shot blocked by Trufair. It's an outswinger. Second one. In. Casemiro was underneath it. And Burmo struck it back in. It's been defended out. And Burmo on the halfway line. Clipped out, looking towards Ahmad, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. You don't trust Seth MacFarlane's face. I know you don't like Seth MacFarlane, but I don't understand why.
That pretty much is it. Something about him strikes me.
You just think he's creepy.
There is something very off about him, and I don't know what it is.
Good touch from Cunha, that. That's good work from Mateus Cunha to win that back, and United can break. Good touch from Hill to push it out and make sure Ahmad couldn't get there, though. Shut up. I didn't do it on purpose. I accidentally pressed the button. This is the lineup, though. If anybody's late to the stream and they want to see the United lineup, it's there. Lamens, Dallo, Yoro, Maguire, Shaw, Casemiro, Mainu, Ahmad, Fernandez, Cunha, and Burma. Cunha's worked out well for Mainu. Dallo with lots of space centrally. Don't shoot. Oh, for fuck's sake. They don't listen to me. What a waste of an opportunity. The stream starts as soon as you set the button to play. Casemiro with a foul. He's going to get booked. Yeah, yellow card for Casemiro. So we're gonna deal with that quickly. Right, DM Casemiro, yellow card. Scott's ball's gone long towards the back. Diogo Dallo with a big header away. Christie brings it down and plays backwards to Jimenez. Scott again. It's another diagonal, this time more central. Yoro's underneath it. Maguire has to do the second clearance and Burmo gets there. Back for Scott again. And then Christie goes backwards to Jimenez on the halfway line. Last man back by the keeper. Fair to Adley. Rayan up against Shaw, back for Jimenez and Scott. Bournemouth aren't really looking to take a risk at this moment. Unless they see an absolutely guaranteed pass on, they're not making it. That's good press from United, although they've worked through it. Scott out to Rayan. Tavernier's advanced of him. Maguire steps in well. It's a bit of pinball. There's a handball from Rayan. Yeah. It was a rebound handball. It's not a yellow card, but you're all good, Sean. I hope you're well, man. I'm still not 100%, but good enough to give this a go. But yeah, no, I hope you're well. How's everything with the missus and yourself? Everything will go into plan? She got you doing more housework? More DIY? It's been a while since I've been on, so I expected it to be a quieter stream. Housework never stops until fucking this. I've been in bed with bronchitis for a week and I've still had to do fucking housework. Casemiro, long sweeping ball up towards Bruno Fernandes. He couldn't quite bring it down. And Petrovic was there to claim it very quickly. Yeah, the house definitely does work. And then that's a waste of a pass. Bournemouth have been very careless with possession when they tried to speed things up. Wait till your tiny human can move independently? Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, we've lost that one. Bournemouth coming forward again. True fair down this near side. Adley to Christie, takes it in his stride. True fair's the overlap. Christie's gone for the cross instead, and it's very high, very wide, and out for a goal kick. I had to lay trim in the nursery. I fucked my knees. That's not good. Sounds like me when the wife cleans the kitchen. I wouldn't know what that means. I'm the one that cleans the kitchen.
Rude.
So Sean said, it sounds like me when the wife cleans the kitchen. And I said, I wouldn't know what that is because I'm the one that cleans the kitchen.
I do clean the kitchen. I'm just not very good at it.
Not when you cook. You don't. When you cook, you don't clean. But you'll wake up on a Sunday morning and decide, oh, I need to clean the kitchen when it's 90% clean. Bournemouth are trying to make United work in this press. Shore up the line. Fernandez gets there ahead of Jimenez. He's won it off Mainu. Tavernier, Ryan. Brian, welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. It's been all right for a neutral. It's been a decent watch, yeah. Redeem check-in. Thank you, Brian. Welcome in, mate. I forget that the fucking confetti goes off when that happens. Clipped into the channel, looking for Adley or Evan Nilsson, but Maguire's dealt with it out for a throw-in. Did you just jump onto that sofa?
No.
You wonder why the fucking thing's misplaced and you're bouncing on it.
I just climbed. Fuck you.
Alright, Hill's come over to take this throw-in. Near side. It's fucking long as well. Jesus Christ, it was basically on the... What if there was a penalty spot inside the 6-yard box, it would have been there, like perfectly positioned. Maguire and Euro were the two closest. Ahmad's won it high off of True Fair. Fernandez pinged out for Cunha. Open for Ahmad. This is a big opportunity. It's a loose first touch. We're still in possession though. Ahmad's gone back to Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Cross goes in, headed away by Jimenez. Mainu back for Fernandes. Inside for Casemiro, around the corner for Dallo. In the channel for Cunha. Is he going to get there? He does. Cunha, edge of the box for Casemiro, for Bruno Fernandes to strike. It's blocked by Tavernier on the edge of his own box. Short to Mainu, good twisting and turning, finds Casemiro. Ahmad, Dallo, byline, checked over to the back post. Bruno Fernandes, was it in? Rev says no, it was saved by Petrovic. He checks the watch, there's no bleep. If you had Bruno Fernandes shots on target, you've had about 3 already. And now Bournemouth come forward with True Fair. Low cross, blocked by Casemiro, falls to Adley. He crosses it, blocked by Ahmad, out for a corner. Fucking hell, this is hurting. I needed a slow game. It's a great save by Petrovic. Scott takes the corner for Bournemouth. It falls out to True Fair. Strikes it from distance. Lammon's will claim. Good save. That's a great strike. Anything but central, and Lammon's would have been in trouble because he doesn't see it until it comes through a host of bodies. Christie, Dallo, Casemiro, Mainu. Ben Do, welcome into the stream on YouTube. How we doing? Talking to a colleague today, and we hired a new guy 3 months ago, and he's come in and wants to change everything yesterday. Nah. What was the response? Was it a 4-letter word beginning with F? He's lucky he doesn't talk to him. What would your response have been to him? Would it have been 2 words? One's 4 letters, one's 3 letters, and one begins with F and the other one begins with O. Bournemouth forward, Evan Nilsson, looking for Tavernier, but Yoro's covered that nicely. Well read. He's gone forward to Fernandez centrally, down to Cunha, twisting and turning. Jimenez has read him well, though. And this is Alex Scott again. True fair. Senesi. Deep cross is over Evan Nilsson. Luke Shaw has to nudge it out for a corner. So we head towards the final 5 minutes of the first half. I'd say United have edged it on chances, like big chances. Sadly, the scoreline is still 0-0. 4-letter word that begins with U, followed by a 5-letter word. Oh, sorry, starting with a Y. And then 5-letter word starting with an S. 4-letter word begin. Love it. That took me a minute. Bruno. Where's the gif of the lady with all the math around her head? No, it's the guy with the question marks all around his head. Maguire's won that long ball. Casemiro goes beyond Christie. Was he fouled? Ref says no. It was just a collision of paths. Christie inside looking. Yoros read it well. Mainu wins the second. What? Mainu won the ball. Who's he giving the foul for? That's not a foul. Oh, he's left a leg out. Fuck off, Tavernier. My new response in work is I'm not paid enough to deal with this. I'm a grade 4, everybody else is at least a grade 6. So basically what you're saying is, if you want me to deal with this shit, pay me more. You do the same job as the grade 6s, but you're a grade 4. What's the pay difference, approximately? Oh, fuck off. Of course there's nothing they can do. But they'll still take massive bonuses at the end of the year. Fuck it now. Alright. Big opportunity for Bournemouth. 41st minute. Free kick. Tavernier. Gone for it, and it's a great strike. Lamans is there, though. Jesus Christ, Sean. I wonder if there will be a goal before half time. That's a good play. Tavernier, Evanilson, Tavernier, Rea. Rayan up against Shaw. Deflected cross. Casemiro nudges it out to Cunha, who goes centrally for Mbermo. Knock back for Casemiro. Big challenge by Christie. Bruno Fernandes picked up the pieces. Senesi then won it. Casemiro still down. Ref saying no foul. Maguire came and didn't get. Tavernier. Good challenge by Shaw. Fernandes. Cunha, Casemiro, Fernandes, and Mbermo. Big challenge by Hill, but it's still got Cunha. Cunha was going to try and go through all of the Bournemouth defence. Fair enough. Lost out. Jimenez forward. Rayan. Drops it in for Adley, who's central. True fair on the left foot overlap. Dallo with him. Andy, good evening. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Digs out the left foot cross. Is above Evanilson and into the hands of Lamans. Lamans is getting just enough involvement in this game to keep him sharp. It's good. Without testing him like too crazy. No way you've literally just got in the door. I did that objective for you, by the way. I claimed everything but didn't like open anything. All good. Oh, Adley's got past Dallo to the byline. He's crossed it in for near post. Lamon's got there. Rise up. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. It's Man United's away kit from 2021, 22, I believe. It's in that region. Dallo went forward looking for Mbermo. It's loose. It's loose again, and Scott can come away with the ball. Inside for Tavernier. Dropped in for Rayan on the right-hand side. Jimenez advanced. Scott with some space. Edge of the box was looking for Christie. Found Diogo Dallo. And then Ahmad dropped it in for Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Who finds Ahmad again. Elise? Is that Elise? How do you pronounce that? I'm sorry, but welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. Happy Friday to you, and rise up. Looks clean. Many United kits are all good. They are good. Especially when you buy real ones. Right, last action of the first half. Bruno Fernandes clip ball into Cunha. He's gone to the byline and had to come backwards. Finds Ahmad. Bruno back in looking for Ahmad. Jimenez gets the touchdown for a corner. Who do you support, Rise Up? Are you a United fan or a Bournemouth fan? Or trying to work out how you pronounce that. Alois? Aloice. Fernandes to in-swing this corner. Only 1 minute added on at the end of the first half. We do take a little break at half-time. So there will be a BRB screen. There'll be music if you're watching on Kick, but not on YouTube due to copyright. So use the time, go and get yourself a drink, get something to eat, go to the bathroom, get yourself ready for the second half, and we'll be back just before the second half starts. Corner goes in and comes all the way out to Luke Shaw. And Burmo goes back out to Fernandez. He wants an overlap. There's Mainu. Dropped in for Fernandez again. He'll dig out a left foot cross. Ryan's clearance finds Adley. And Christie goes in behind looking for Rayan. It's up against Cunha. It's two Brazilians and Rayan gets there first. Although Cunha has delayed him well to get the United bodies back. Here is Christie. Senesi. True fair. Edge of the box is Tavernier. We've played a minute. The ref's going to let it continue for this attack. Senesi puts the ball in the box finally. Adley was underneath it. Shaw got there first. Casemiro gets there on the second. And then Ahmad wins the third. And it's out for half time. Right, guys, thank you for being here for the first half. I'm going to go and take a break. I'm trying to get my voice back to somewhat, it's starting to strain a little bit. So I'm going to take 5 or so. Like I say, I'll play some music for you if you're on Kick. And yeah, if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, I can't play music. It's copyright issue. But yeah, I'll be back in less than 10 minutes. So yeah, I say go and get something to eat, go to the bathroom, go get something to drink, check Twitter, doom scroll, TikTok, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. Peace. Right, we are back. Can we just get a sound check and make sure that everybody can hear me? Sorry about that. But as I said at the beginning of the stream, for those of you that might not have been here to hear me, I'm recovering from bronchitis. So I'm on day 5 of the old antibiotics, and this is the first stream I've felt able to do. It's still a strain on the old voice. So that break was necessary, but welcome into the stream. Welcome back if you were here earlier. Welcome in if you're new. David, I see you over there on YouTube. I see you message. I did try and respond, but hopefully I wasn't too late. Yeah, United 0, Bournemouth 0. Pretty eventful, or eventfully uneventful first half. As we get a resub from Curtis for 10 months on Kick. Much appreciated, my friend. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the 10 months of support and love. Much appreciated. And again, thank you for being here. Let's minimize that. Yeah, so an eventfully uneventful first half. Lots of chances, no goals, but enough to keep a neutral entertained and to keep me engaged as a United fan. So we'll see if the second half can bring a goal or two. Hopefully the right way. Kickoff due to go any in the next minute or so. I think there'll be another stupid 30-second ad break on Sky, as they always do. They go kickoff up next, and you have 3 or 4 minutes of adverts, and then they come back and then they do 30 seconds more adverts before kickoff. So stupid. Just put the extra 30 seconds on the ad break. So annoying. I guess it's because companies pay for premium ad space, don't they? What the fuck is this eBay advert? Jesus Christ. Link not here. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're well. I see you over there on YouTube. Have you seen the new Evo that's out? It looks nuts, but there is a crazy player in your Evo lab you can do. What's it for, Andy? Because I'm not able to check at the moment. It's like how what's like the max rating that you can start with, or is it one of those ones where you start with a bronze? Can you add my new Discord because my other one got hacked? Yes, send me a friend's request. What's the username on it? Just so I don't reject it by accident. Oh, I might have rejected that one the other day because I didn't know who the fuck it was. Send it again and I'll do it after the stream. 10 playstyles, 2 max playstyles. Interesting. My Bruno Fernandes could go into that. Right, here we go then. We're underway in the second half. Cunha and Fernandes connecting well. Ball still in play. That's great play between Fernandes and Cunha. It's an early break forward, and Burmo's gone behind. Hill. It's Brian and Burmo. He slipped as he went to play the ball in towards Ahmad. My Skelly can go into it. Tall boy Evos, love it. I'm not sure what Logan said to get timed out by Streamlabs, but okay. Adley, edge of the box. Tavernier. Christie strikes it, but it's high and wide. Goal kick. Colin, welcome into the stream. I hope you're well. See you there on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday evening to you and everybody watching the stream. Oh, mate. My voice is going to be dead by the end of the stream. It's a good job I've not got another one for... Well, another football game anyway. Apparently, it didn't do anything. You had a message deleted by Stream Elements, apparently. Oh, you spammed. You spammed block capital letters. That's what it is. Bournemouth, Fernandez, Cunha. Oh, I went for Luke Shaw, but Shaw had gone beyond. Rayan's picked up the pieces. You tried. It's all good. It's the bot doing its own thing, man. Like I say, when a message gets deleted, it tells me who deletes it, whether it's an actual mod or whether it's a bot. So I always know who to speak to if it is a human mod. Maguire's gone up the channel. He was looking for Cunha, but Jimenez got there first. Logan, you're not a Bournemouth fan. You just don't want United to win, right? I can't remember who you said you supported. I just know you hate United. Says it's already pending. Okay, hold on. Let me look on my phone. There you go. I've added you. Well, I'll add you into the server at the end of the stream, Curtis. Again, appreciate the 10-month sub, man. It's a lot of love from you. I appreciate it. Evan Nilsson went to turn, but trapped on the ball, but it's worked out well for him because Truffaire's come with him. Truffaire into the box. His cross was low. Maguire got a heel on it. And Mainu and Casemiro can combine. Fernandez round the corner for Cunha, but Jimenez is fast. There aren't that many games on, are there? In Europe? What games are on in Europe? Or is there a massive load of games I don't know about? I mean, you can fire some score results in. I don't mind. It's good for good engagement. Casemiro tried to get in front of Evan Nilsson, but didn't quite get the chest pass off. And Christie's played Evan Nilsson into the channel, but Diogo Dalot's quicker. And he's gone back to Lamans, no messing around, fired it straight up that end of the pitch, and Bournemouth flicked it on. I think Fernandez thought he was offside, so he didn't engage. And Bournemouth in possession again. Scott into Tavernier, Ryan on the outside. Cross is blocked by Shaw and then headed away by Maguire to a throw-in. I reckon 4-0's probably game, set, and match, yeah. How many minutes are left in that game? It's got to be second half. All right. Hill's long throw. Lamans is underneath with a punch. Scott blocks. As a head injury. Adley's down. It was a good throw. It was a good long throw by Hill, sorry. Adley was going for it, but Lamans was there. Oh, he gets clattered, to be fair, but that's what happens when the keeper comes out. Yeah, I reckon with 18 minutes to play, 4-0's probably a safe bet to say that you've won that. Big punch by Lamans. Wants that clean sheet. Oh, Lamans' goal kick's not gone very well. Thought they had one with 2 minutes to go, 99. Yeah, I mean, that is true, but that was 1-0 into 2-1, not 4-0 into what would be 5-4, I guess. Oh, that's a great ball from Fernandez. Luke Shaw, he went for the cross. It's deflected out by Ryan and Jimenez, a little combination out for a corner. I like you thinking, Andy. I like you thinking. All right, then Fernandez, his first in-swinging corner of the second half. It's on the near side. It's gone to the back post. Lenny Yoro underneath it. There was a few touches. The referee's given a goal kick. Yeah, it's just a bit of push and pull. Oh, Luke Shaw's done fantastically up against Adley there. And Mainu's found an escape through Diogo Dallo. Apologies. United happy to go back to Lamans. And up to Mbermo, little flicked on, looking for Ahmad, but Trufair just got there ahead of him and back to Petrovic. Game's just slowed down a little bit in the beginning stages of the second half. Don't you huck to me. I ain't spitting on no one's thing. I tell you that. For nothing. As the commentator starts mentioning that there's not been that many mistakes defensively, Diogo Dallo then makes a defensive mistake, leading to a throw-in for Bournemouth. Jesus Christ. Talk about the commentator's curse. Sayil, welcome into the stream on YouTube. Is that your prediction, is it? We'll have to wait and see. I mean, my prediction's still on. Technically, everybody's prediction's still on because there's been no goals yet. Oh, Jimenez almost lost that to Cunha. Christie to Trufair. Adley cuts inside, up against Diogo Dallo, clipped into Christie. Nice little reverse pass, but Mbermo was back. It's fallen to Jimenez, takes a touch, and then a curler. Wide of the mark, goal kick for United. Dallo doing Dallo things. Yep. That's a really good little flick. And then the back heel from Christie is beautiful. Was this close in any capacity? Nah. 3 or 4 yards wide of the mark. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out on this Friday night with me, even if you're not getting involved in the chat. That's absolutely fine. I see the numbers and I appreciate the follows and watching and subscriptions and anything else that comes through. Casemiro was just hounded out by 3 Bournemouth players there. Christie, Tavernier and Adley all getting involved to win the ball off Casemiro as it was bouncing. Adley, first time cross. Sort of fucking hell. Conversion. It's good. The fight for fourth is very interesting at the moment. It certainly is. Andoni Areola's not very happy with that. That's that cross. Premier League Cup for Arsenal. I mean, it does look likely that Arsenal are going to win the league, yes. And if they do, then enjoy it while it lasts, because you never know when the next one's going to come. Oh, sorry, I thought I just auto-read that as Premier League, not Bundesliga, my bad. What? So I'm assuming it's still 4-0 to RB Leipzig, and they're involved in that fourth place fight. I assume that's why you've brought that up. Oh, Maguire, left foot, hoof. Oh, Fernandez has won that well. Mainu goes to ground. Ryan picks up the pieces. Scott, Casemiro, big challenge on a yellow card as well. United have hounded it out. Cunha's released Bruno Fernandes into the channel. Hill's come across. And it's done well to win a throw in. Good pressure by Mbermo. Forces the quick clearance. Casemiro gets onto it. Ball's landed with Cunha. Mainu. Cunha wants an option. Has to go back to Yoro. Now Dallo skipped away from Tavernier. Nicely done. Ahmad up against Truffet. He's got Christie with him. Dallo on the overlap. Casemiro inside. Twisting and turning. Mainu leaves it for Maguire. Luke Shaw. In the channel is Cunha. Up against Scott. Left foot cross. And Burmo was underneath it. There was a push. Says no. Is the ref's word. Evan Nilsson steps away from Lenny Yoro once and twice. And now Adley finds Tavernier on his instep. Christie works it to Scott. This is a good work out from the back from Bournemouth. Ryan can run at Luke Shaw. Slips it into the box. Tavernier was there. I think he was offside, but Lammens managed to do enough. So third, fourth, and fifth are all on 50 points, with Leverkusen lurking on 45 as well. Interesting. I mean, I think he means trophy, Andy, but yeah. Yeah, he's offside, Tavernier. It did look like he was off, but Lammens has saved anyway. Apparently she didn't, Sean, no. Sean, are you in the chat to see Sean's message? Oh, it's great chest control from Cunha today, getting his stride. Jimenez trying to get into it. Cunha stepped inside. He's pulled back. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. And a yellow card for Jimenez as well. Cunha did him all ends up. And Bruno Fernandes is going to have an opportunity from the spot. Fantastic from Cunha. The ball's come from the goal kick from Lammens up to this left-hand channel. He took it down on the chest above Jimenez, which enabled him to spin and turn. He's got to the edge of the box and then skipped between Jimenez and Scott. And Jimenez has pulled him by the back of his shirt. Clear obstruction. That is fantastic from Mateus Cunha. And Manchester United have a big opportunity to take the lead. Jimenez, yellow card. Cunha's given the ball to Fernandes. Cunha, that is fantastic. If you lot are not watching this game, if you want to see an unbelievable piece of ball control that leads into great skill to win a penalty, that's Mateus Cunha in a nutshell. You'll enjoy that one, even if you're not a United fan. If you're a football fan, you'll enjoy that skill. Bruno Fernandes against Jordi Petrovic, just on the hour mark. Fernandes composes himself. Bruno Fernandes sends Petrovic the wrong way, slides it into the back of the net for Michael Carrick's side, and Bruno Fernandes makes it 1-0. El Capitano. My voice hurts. No, that's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes, there we go. I have him as captain in the FPL as well. Fernandez converts it, but all of the praise should go to Mateus Cunha. That is fantastic work. And Bruno just waited for Petrovic to go and then placed his shot in the opposite direction. That is exactly the Wolves Cunha that we signed, Andy. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. And enjoy those FPL points with me. Big goal. Right. Everything's fine. Everything's checked and confirmed. So we're going to update the scoreboard. I always wait just in case. But we're going to update that. We're going to update this. And we're going to hit the old confetti cannon. Bosh. 1-0. Cunha's been feeling himself against Jimenez in this game already. Fernandez went looking for Mbermo, but Senesi had it covered. Maguire gets the big header on the clearance and is out for a throw-in Bournemouth's defensive third. He's feeling himself. Oh, Casemiro, that's class. Cunha. Fernandez. Looking for runners. He's got Dallow's gone with him. It's a big switch out towards Ahmad. Good chest control. Up against Trufair. Casemiro, deep curling cross to the back post. Cunha's underneath it, but he's jumped up over Jimenez and conceded the foul. Is Carrick, you know, hard to believe it's not Scholes. Rings around the vitality. United come forward again. Amad Diallo. Casemiro to Fernandez. Back to Casemiro. Amad. Fernandez. Diogo Dallo now. Switch out to Maguire. Menu on the outside. Beautiful reverse ball for Cunha. And Jimenez has got back just in time to block the cross. Another corner for United. I did say that my prediction was 2-0. It would be a Fernandez goal and a Sesko goal. I'm halfway there. And I'm halfway there. I think if he carries on like this, he'll get it. I think he's doing everything he needs to do to be considered. Adam Smith getting ready to come on for Bournemouth. I think they're going to take Jimenez off. He's been struggling. Fernandez, in-swinging corner from this near side. Goes short for Ahmad. Back to Fernandez. Takes a touch. Cunha leaves it for Luke Shaw. And Burmo clipped it. Mainu underneath it. Ahmad underneath it. Petrovic underneath it. Did it go for a corner? Oh, Petrovic kept it in. Fair play. Good goalkeeping. Rolled out to Scott. Squares up and Burmo on the halfway line. And Burmo gets back and challenges Trufair. Concedes the throw-in the midfield third. But the United half. Did Trufair have a black eye then? Or is that just the shading of the shadows? That looked like he had a black right eye. Right. Yeah, Bournemouth are just trying to keep possession for a minute and settle the game back down. United had sped it up just a bit. And since the goal went in, they've tried to keep that tempo. Mainu fired it into Fernandez. What a pass if Ahmad can get on the end of that. Oh my God. Ahmad Diallo into the box against Trufair. Gets pulled down again. Is that another penalty? Ref says no. Are you mad? I need to see that again, but that looked like a clear pull again. Game plays on. It's Rayan. Switched out for Trufair. Feigns the shot inside for Christie. Oh my God, they've scored from it as well. They better pull this back for a penalty. Bournemouth have scored from the counter attack that they won the ball back allegedly fairly, according to the referee, who was very close. Ahmad skips inside a Trufair. He's pulled him and pushed him back, man. That's obstruction by he's pulled the player back. That's a penalty. I'm not being biased. That is a penalty. Ahmad has skipped to the inside. He's put two hands on his shoulder and ripped him. That's obstruction, therefore a foul, therefore a penalty. And the fact they've gone up the other end and scored is fucking ridiculous. It's a great finish from Christie. I'm not taking anything away from it. They've counter-attacked. But United are still waiting for a decision on whether it's a penalty or not. And that is a penalty. It's fantastic from Christie, but it shouldn't count. What? They've given the guy... Are you fucking kidding me? That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Any other team gets that as a penalty. That's ridiculous. It is what it is. The VAR have decided to go with the on-field decision. You know how they always try and overturn the on-field decision, but because it's United, they're not going to do it this time. Fuck off. Absolute joke. If that's not a penalty, I don't know what is. Oh, here they come forward again. Adley coming forward. Yoro's delayed him enough. He puts the ball in the box. It's blocked by Maguire and away by Yoro. Ahmad and now Diogo Dallo. Fires it out to Cunha. Chest control. Jimenez recovers. His clearance only finds Bruno Fernandes. United have got to come forward again. Cunha. There goes my prediction yet again. Cunha tried to go inside outside and he's won a corner. Can't believe VAR have not even sent him to the monitor for a second look. That's an absolute joke. Absolute fucking joke. Benjamin Sesko ready to come on for United. How much time on the clock now? It's the 70th minute. It's Mbermo coming off. So let's update the lineups. There you are. Yeah, so it was in like the 67, 68th minute, something like that. I'm fuming. So let's go on for this Fernandez corner. It's gone deep again. It's in. It's Harry Maguire. Yes. Bruno Fernandes corner. There's a few touches in there. He's going to get VAR checked and wanked off for the cock size fucking checks. I'm not updating the scoreboard just yet, but allegedly it's 2-1 to United. It's Harry Maguire. The ball goes up. It's an own goal by Hill, I believe. It's an own goal. Harry Maguire was the closest to it, but it's an own goal. So no sooner do I update the scoreboards for Bournemouth, do I then have to redo the scoreboards for United. It's now 2-1. No, not 21. 21 is coming. Bournemouth making a triple substitution. So once again, my prediction is wrong in terms of a final scoreline. Who is it? Smith, Brooks, and Krupi. Yeah. So I assume there's no assist on that one then. Bruno won't get the assist for that. Because it takes a flicked header and then it hits Hill. So it's a Bournemouth player that wins the header or gets contact with it that flicks it into Hill and it hits him on the head and goes in. So I don't think Fernandes will get the assist for that. So it's Adley, Jimenez, and Christie off for Brooks, Kropey, and Smith. No sooner is Ryan Christie the equaliser, and then United pull it back, and then he's substituted. Hold. OG assist is always a grey area, yeah. I think if Fernandez's cross had directly hit Hill and gone straight in, I think they may have given it as the assist. But because there's a 2 touches from Bournemouth players, I don't think they'll give it to him. There's one way to check flash score. Yeah, it just says own goal. I don't think there'll be any assist on the record. I don't even think Fernandes will get the assist for... Yeah. Okay. Is it? Okay. I have to wait and see then, because that would then be number 17 for the season for Bruno Fernandes. I mean, no doubt he'll argue and fight for it. He wants that assist record. He deserves that assist record. I'm not doing his defensive work. That's our ball, ref. You fucking dirty cheating cunt. Stop giving everything their way just because we've scored a fucking goal. Oh, look at me. I'm running around in a blue shirt. No one gives a fucking shit about you. Fuck me. Oh, I hate referees that make everything all about them. Bullied at school, were ya? Unlucky. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Alex Scott has just smashed one from about 25 yards. And it's hit the bar, and then Lamons' dive. I wanna before this. So it hits the underside of the bar and hits Lamons' arm and goes out for a corner as he was diving to get it. That's an unbelievable hit from Alex Scott. Corner, Tavernier. Lamons catches. He wanted to play quickly, but there was no options. He was blocked off. That's a great strike. It's arguably too good of a strike. But wow, what a moment. You think Carrick will be given the job next season? I do, Dan. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. Is Blue not Bournemouth's away kick coincident? I think not. Coincidence? I think not. Alex Scott's been their best player today by a country mile. Ryan up against Luke Shaw, tries to strike it. Good block by Shaw's gone all the way out for Hill to go and collect on the halfway line. How many points is Fernandez on at the moment for FPL, Andy? Or Ahmad with that hard press. Missed it by a second. Be serious. Good block by Kobe Mainu. Fernandez doing the defensive work as well up against Truefair. Casemiro around the corner was looking for Sesko, but wouldn't it be funny if an ex-Chelsea owner Abramovich? Why would that be funny, Dan? Why would he go to prison as well? Harry Maguire's just been sent off. Oh my god. I'm very interested to see because he's just given Harry Maguire a red card for a very similar situation. It's about the same amount as contact as Ahmad's. Yeah. Harry Maguire's been sent off and Bournemouth have a penalty. So we need to do so Maguire is the left centre back, but I then need to change that to a red. I don't even know where the fuck in. There it is. Harry Maguire. Junior Cropey, who scored the equaliser back in December. Is he about to make it 2-2? He made it 4-4 on that night. That's a straight red. Cropey against Lamons. And he's buried it. It's 2-2. Game on. Fuck. Yeah, it's not great. No, there's no double jeopardy rule, apparently. Yeah, that's been scrapped. Junior Cropey's buried it, side net, in great penalty. Lamon's the wrong way. So what do we do now? Very interesting set of circumstances. I'm not going to argue with it. I can't really, can I? Mateus Cunha comes off for Aiden Heaven. So let's take... So we're taking that off because Casemiro is coming off for Agate, which is fantastic. It's just what every Man United fan wants to see when we've just conceded and are a man down. And then Cunha's come off so that Aiden Heaven can come on and go into centre back. But I need to leave Maguire on because he's got a red card, so I need to show that on stream to represent that. Where is Agate? There he is. And then Cunha off for Aiden Heaven. There we go. Right, Bournemouth are coming forward again. 10 minutes to play. Gone into the channel looking for Krupi, but it's out for a goal kick. Okay, so should Man City's owners go to jail as well? Because they've cheated FFP and everything under the sun. 23 days between now and the next United game. At the moment, I think we take the 2-2. So it's a 4-3-2, I assume. Aiden Heaven's gone in alongside Lenny Yoro, which is what many Man United fans, including myself, think is going to be the Man United centre-half partnership for years to come. Yeah, let's not bring politics into football, please. It happens enough online. Does look like it's going to be... Or is it a 4-2-3? Agate and Mainu with then Fernandez, Sesko and Ahmad. I'm not sure. Might be a 4-4-1. Looks more like a 4-4-1 out of possession, and then in possession it's just whoever whoever wants to risk it can go forward. Bournemouth are the king of the draws at the moment. I'm sure they're going to want to try and win this one. Man United have gone up against teams and gone up in terms of going up against teams with red cards. This time they have to do it themselves. And all of a sudden Bournemouth are playing fucking beautiful football. Of course. Get up. You're not having another fucking penalty, you diving prick. Jesus Christ. My voice hurts. I'm going to bed after this. Oh no, but smack that off for fuck's sake. I don't know. Sesko, good touch out to Agate. Wants options. Passes straight to fucking a Bournemouth player. Well done, Agate. Great first involvement. Fuck off. Brooks. Cross deflected. Ahmad and Sesko breaking forward. Dropped it to Bruno Fernandes. Reverse into the channel for Agate. He's not going to run at Hill. Adam Smith. It's the two captains up against each other. And it's Bournemouth that come away with the ball. Alex Scott, great sweeping ball out to Brooks. Onto his left foot, struck it into Yoro. And Ahmad stops it going out for a corner. Croppy caught Dallo. Free kick. I've just seen stills, but that's some interesting reffing. Tell me about it. I can't. Right, this is a position that I'm in, Sean, just to be very clear. I can't scream and shout that the Ahmad one is a penalty and then tell you that the Maguire one isn't. Maguire's, if it is a penalty, is a red card. So technically the decision is correct. But if that decision is correct, United should have had a penalty prior and Bournemouth's first goal shouldn't have counted. That's the problem I've got. Blue Chip, welcome in. Hope you're well. Enjoy your hate watch. Just remember that even if United lose this game, we're still 5 points ahead of you in the league. And if we draw, we're 6 points ahead of you in the league. So, yeah, you can't give one and not the other. It's a joke. And the fact that they scored the goal and got back into the game because of the one he didn't give makes giving their one even worse. From a purely basics of football perspective, not a Man United perspective, just a football fan's perspective. Like I say, if that is a penalty, the other one is a penalty because they are similarly identical. The card thing is irrelevant. The actions are hands on a man to stop him getting to the ball, which is a foul. You can't give one and not the other. I think he said before he's a Rangers and a Liverpool fan. I think that's why he's blue. If I'm remembering correctly. Bournemouth coming forward again with Alex Scott. We're into the 90th minute very shortly. Byline, True Fair, digs the cross out. It's Bruno Fernandes and a United ball, surely. We got to have about 8 minutes added on, no? Junior Crope has 9 Premier League goals this season. Fernandes has gone long looking for Ahmad, but Truffaire's got there well and flicked it over to break away. Agate needs to engage. Now he's forced Lenny Yoro to do it. So now Lenny Yoro's out of position. And Tavernier's on the overlap. And here's Brooks and Trufair and Brooks again. And it's crossed into the hands of Lamans. Lamans, who not only loses his clean sheet for the goal that shouldn't have counted because of the fucking penalty, and then also concedes the penalty. So no points for Senna Lamans in FBL today. 2 goals conceded equals minus a point. 9 minutes added on at the end of this game. We have 9 minutes to play. Yeah. I get what you mean, Andy. I get what you mean, mate. Oh my god. Sesko's working hard. Lamans will claim that. Was there an offside? He's asking them. We can't be losing those interactions, boys. Good work from Luke Shaw. Mainu, Heaven, Agate, Mainu. It's a foul. Adam Smith, yellow card, surely. Fuck off, Stuart Atwell. Prick. I hope his car breaks down on the way home. I hope he's stuck on the fucking motorway for 7 hours. Big challenge from Luke Shaw. United can break forward. Fernandez goes out to Luke Shaw, can deliver across first time. It hit Hill, it's out for a throw-in. Dallo will go long with it. He's going to have to traipse over for it, though. Or is Luke Shaw just going to take a short one? Fernandez. Shaw. Ah, loose touch. Tavernier out to Evan Nilsson, and now Truefair can come forward. Got Brooks ahead of him. Scott on the inside. Every United man back behind the ball. Truefair digs out the cross looking for Evan Nilsson, gets his head on it up and over the bar. 3.5 minutes played, 5.5 to go. Sesko gets the flick from Lamons' goal kick, but it's only gone as far as Hill. Truefair plays long over Diogo Dallo. Brooks gets a touch in for Krupi, but it's recovered well. It's about game management now for United. Fuck off! Big bad Archie boy like that going down like that. Fuck off. And Sesko gets a yellow card of fucking well. Jeez Louise. Since when did Argentina start raising pussies? Thought they were all about the scrap life. Mason Mount coming on for Ahmad for the last 4 minutes. Luke Shaw's won a free kick in an area that Fernandez could put the ball in the box. If you want to commit bodies, you could put the ball in the box. And I mean, fuck it. Send them up. Send Heaven up. Send Euro up. Sesko's in there. Put the ball in the box. Oh, he's gone quickly. He was looking for Agate. Found Mason Mount. Agate finds Bruno Fernandes, who strikes it. Smith threw himself in front of it and it stayed down. You can't. It's not. Oh my God. He's chosen to header the ball there, so it's not a fucking head injury. He's gone down to waste time, you fucking spaz. What are you doing? Fuck me, you've been a referee for how long? Jesus Christ. How are you getting baited by shit like that? Fuck off, man. If he's that hurt, substitute him. You got a concussion injury, use it. But it's not a head injury, Sean. He's headed the ball and gone down. Under no challenge. He's chosen to jump up and head the ball. It's fucking ridiculous. Look at him smiling. Fucking little prick. Knows exactly what he's doing. Oh, and now look, there's only 45 seconds of the game left. Shock. What a joke. Ref didn't want to play by the rules the rest of the fucking game. Why is he starting now? Oh, fuck me. We so welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. Now I've got to wait 23 fucking days for the next game. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. You just got a shout out. I said your name. I welcomed you in. I wish you a happy Friday. Or at least I think I did. Yeah, fair enough, sure. Watch him score from this as well. Watch him score from this. Oh, no, they're going to get a corner. Fuck me. What a joke. Man United versus Bournemouth in the Premier League this season. Aggregate score 6-6. Fuck's sake. Right. Well, thank you for watching, people. I really couldn't give you much more than that, to be honest. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Appreciate you hanging out, spending some of your Friday with me. And there will be streams on Kick before the next United game in mid-April. But in terms of YouTube streams, I only do the football on YouTube. So if you do want to come and see some of the other live streams for the gaming content, then check me out on Kick. The username is the same as on YouTube. Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. And yeah, hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be bronchitis free. But yeah, Bournemouth 2, United 2 on the South Coast. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love. Peace.